pursuant to Section 2.4 of the bylaws of the Friends of the Animal Shelter Corporation. Is there any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
None opposed, motion carries. Move to item number 10, which is to consider term of office director appointments pursuant to Section 2.3 of the bylaws of the foundation supporting the River Oaks Community Center, a 501c3 nonprofit corporation.
It's been over 2 years, so, I mean, they can continue until their predecessor is appointed, but we would like to just go and have the council confirm those appointments of Shirley Weed, President, Shirley Bloomfield, Vice President, Paula Luck, Secretary Treasurer, and John Claridge is the council.
And John is replacing Darren, correct?
No.
Oh, you've been.
No, he was already there.
Oh, there you go.
It was Mr. Houck that was on the Friends of
Oh, that's right, the Yoli replacement, that's right.
I do have a question. Is it normal to have the same people that are employees of it? Or maybe, I don't know if y'all are considered employees or not, but to also be president and vice president?
Yeah, since we started these up, that's how the PD, the animal shelter was set up with the chief and the animal control officer, so it's standard.
It also says in the bylaws you can do more than one job on it.
That's why Paul gets to be secretary and treasurer.
I'll make that motion that we approve the formation of the directors as noted here with Shirley Weed, Shirley Bloomfield, Paul Luck, and John Claridge as the foundation supporting the River Oaks Community Center.
Second. We have a motion and a second to approve the appointments pursuant to Section 2.3 of the bylaws of the foundation supporting the River Oaks Community Center. Is there any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
None opposed, motion carries.
In case y'all hadn't put her, I was the liaison for the park board.
That's right, yes, we did that back when we did
Yes,
the
I've been
appointments.
appointed. Thank you.
Good luck with that.
Item number 11 is to consider approval of ordinance number 1355-2022, amending section 1.0, 1.009, general penalty for violations of code, continuing violations of article 1.01 Code of Ordinance of Chapter 1, General Provisions of the River Oaks Code of Ordinances, 2020.
The penalty clause has recently changed up to $4,000 for dumping. It's permitted by state law. And so the city attorney recommended we have that incorporated into our code of ordinances to match that.
Pretty straightforward.
I'm just curious, do we ever have violations of that?
We have of dumping.
Yeah.
Well, every now and then we'll get somebody.
Like a deserted area or something, or just anywhere?
A couple of times, like they've gone down Inspiration Lane, towing a trailer full of scrap lumber and everything, and they just caught them kicking it off the back of their trailer, and we got them before they got away.
I did it one time and they caught me.
Move for approval of ordinance number 1355-2022.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve ordinance number 1355-2022. Is there any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
None opposed, motion carries. Item number 12 is to consider approval of ordinance number 1356-2022, amending Chapter 8, Offenses and Nuisances of the River Oaks Code of Ordinances, incorporating Section 8.11, aggressive panhandling or solicitation, defining unlawful aggressive behavior, and declaring panhandling or solicitation to be unlawful without permission or consent of the property or building owner.
Y'all want me to come up?
Yes, sir.
Bring a cardboard plane.
Before we get started, the only change to this ordinance that is presented in your packet is on page 4F. Will have to come out, it's unconstitutional.
Sorry about that.
So we pulled that out.
Basically, the patrol guys, mainly midnights, dealing with people around QT, working the night shift. I kind of wrote Marvin a little letter, I don't know if it's in your packet. There's homeless camps that have set up around Walmart in the woods back there. The homeless transition housing that they put back behind Chewy's and the old shopping center there. We've been getting a lot of traffic around the QT area at night, and the guys were asking. We went looking around, and that's copied direct from Fort Worth. They've been using that ordinance for a couple of years now, and it seems to work. So we're asking for y'all to give us that tool.
Does that include intersections?
Yes. The actual, there
It's
is,
just private property, it sounded like.
where is it? It's actually listed out like they can't beg for money at ATMs, 20 feet from the doors of businesses. It's got, a bunch of specific restrictions that would be pretty easy to enforce.
What are you talking about? Street corner?
Precinct took up all their attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
When QT first started, in that area, they wouldn't sign criminal trespassing, they wouldn't tell anybody to leave.
Yeah.
It's gotten bad enough to the point now where they're like, guys,
Yeah,
help us.
following them inside, I was there when it
Yeah.
happened.
So Section F has to come out?
Yes. Section F it was talking about, it would be illegal to be in a place,
For the purpose, I can read it. It should be unlawful for any person to loiter, remain, or wander about a public place for the purpose of begging. The use of the section begging means solicitation of money or other valuable consideration from another person without giving consideration in return.
so basically they would have to, we would assume they're there to be begging. In order for it to be an offense, they would actually have to be begging.
Okay.
But this doesn't prevent the street corner stuff, right? From what I...
Well, if it would be aggressive,
Okay,
you know.
but just nicely doing it.
Right.
Okay.
So if they're holding a sign that's a...
That would.
I believe on page 3, it's answered that within 5 feet of a curb or edge of the street.
If it's within,
Yeah,
they can or can't.
So what about like there's
because it's an offense.
so like when there's like, I don't know if she's been over here to this Walmart, and I know that's not our district, but, she's standing there with a sign with her kids right there, and that would include that if they would go to like the corner QT or,
Right.
They
were in our city.
Okay, because I've seen some homeless people right on that corner of Jacksboro Highway and Ephraim,
They know exactly where the...
where the, yeah.
But you're saying that holding the sign is the same, they don't have to be aggressive, they're holding the sign.
The sign would be the
Right, within 3 feet of the curb.
Marvin,
Five
please.
feet.
5 feet.
Where, I'm not seeing the 5 feet. Where is it?
Number 3, on page 3,
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
within 5 feet of a curb or edge of a street.
Anybody have anything else for the chief?
Move for approval of ordinance number 1356-2022.
We have a motion and a second to approve ordinance number 1356-2022. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
None opposed, motion carries. Thank you, chief.
Thank you, Mayor, Council.
You have to let them know at QT, they can get on the bus there and they can go down to Lowe's.
We're gonna need a work, exec on 13, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll hold off on 13 and 14 till the end. Item number 15, which is update on substandard properties. Did we have any, those are listed in our packet, did council have any questions for Gordon on those?
Cody, what are we doing there?
He is, brought in engineer and a set of plans to remodel it as is. I mean, he's not gonna tear it down, and therefore it's not more than 50%, and he can bring it up to code. The only problem I found was it's sitting on 2 lots, so he's gotta, amend that plat to where it sits on 1 lot, not 2 lots. But then that's gonna run into a problem when, gonna probably have to get ZBA involved because the rear is too close. So it's gonna take a city attorney to advise me on how to handle that. But that probably
So that-
requires ZBA approval, so
And if ZBA denies it,
do I?
if ZBA